Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another singles match at Opening Night Trivia League. I am here, Anthony Tisdall, again with my perpetual co-host, Bill Carriola. How you doing today?
Oh, it's gotta get our quota for the week. So why not? Yeah,
getting that quota started early on this wonderful day, and we have a wonderful match coming up today. Two 1-0 competitors. One got a TKO in his, and Hailey coming out against Ash and getting a nice win over there as well. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. They picked very different movies, so
that is one way to put that. Yes.
Yeah, we'll discuss that when we get into round two.
I'm sure we will.
I forgot my toast. I actually meant to bring some down, but I didn't. But maybe later. But for now, we are going to go into our interviews, and we are going to start with someone that brought their manager along. So let's see what they have to say. We got Scott and his manager, Ethan. How are you two doing today?
Not bad.
Good. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Happy to have you. Guys, you ready for this match? You've watched your Rocky Horror and your 20th Century Women, if you will?
I have, yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I got over the debut match curse last time and actually won my debut match, so that was nice against Brandon. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward to playing Hailey. Don't know her super well, but I've been on a couple shows with her and stuff before, and I think this is going to be fun. And I've got Ethan here this time, who confessed right before this. I don't think he's watched an Untitled match, so that should go well. But
I've seen every single match that this league has put out, Scott. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well said. For the plug.
Yeah, well, no, I just want to. Scott is he's a great player. He's my partner in multiplex, and Hailey is. She's got a very good taste in movies. We've got a similar taste in horror movies, so I give her that. But Scott's a great player, and I think he's got this one, and he's definitely watched both movies, so.
That's key, really.
Yeah, you really got to watch the movies.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to be around when you don't. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, we've seen it, and it does not go well.
That's for that. That was a truly wonderful moment. So
very true. All right. Well, good luck to you. Obviously, Ethan, you're in the back. If you ever have an issue, please let us know. And if you do, or just stay in the back and don't tell us, because I appreciate that even more. Put you guys back in the back. Excellent. We have a manager, seems very prepared for this, is clearly very aware of how we do this here at Untitled, if you will. So next up, we're going to bring, sadly, manager's not there because, they're both on the desk today, but we're very good. We will not be biased.
Hashtag no collusion.
Exactly. But I'm excited to bring Hailey into the stream. How are you doing today?
We were supposed to watch the movies?
If you want to. Your options are there.
I mean, you can not, but this will be an early night.
Hi.
Hello. Are you ready to face Scott today?
Yeah. I'm definitely ready. My only regret going into this match is not being able to take Scott to his own midnight screening of Rocky Horror Picture Show. But I'm ready to win. And most importantly, I'm ready to have a good time. Have some fun, if you will.
Cool. That was well played.
See what you did there, yes.
I see what you did, and I like it. Apparently, if Hailey wins this match, we are going to force Scott to go to a midnight showing of Rocky Horror. And
I like that.
I think that's how this should go. Excellent. I'll put you in the back. We'll get you out here in just a moment to get this started. Bill?
All right. Some contestants, a few words, but I'm sure it's going to be all action.
All action. A lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. A lot of respect between the competitors. It's always fun when that happens and they're not yelling at each other, because that gets
my grandmother always says, don't bring a gun to a monkey knife fight. So
can't argue with that. Okay.
Nope.
We'll get to the start. Introducing first with a record of 1 win, 0 losses with a TKO. Scott Esquire Harvey, how you doing today?
Happy to be here.
And introducing second, also with a record of 1 win and 0 losses. I do not know if the nickname, but I'm going to go with Hailey the Glampire, because that was always one of my favorites. How are you? Are you ready?
I'm very much ready.
I thought that was the nickname.
That's what I thought too, but I wasn't sure. So I'm making it happen now. So
where we're going with it?
We're going with it. All right, competitors. Round 1 works like this. You will get 10 questions in various genres of movies. 1 point apiece. If you get it right, put it on the whiteboard, write it down, get 15, 20 seconds, whatever we decide, and then you will flip it over. If you get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, you do not lose a point, just no points. Both of you will get 3 repeats and 1 challenge if you need to use it. Please don't have to use it. I really hope this all works out and that no challenges are necessary. Anyway, Hailey, are you ready?
We don't research our shit, so that's what we're saying. So.
Ready to have some fun.
Excellent. Scott, you ready?
I am ready.
Excellent. Let's get round 1 started. Bill, whenever you are ready.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your first question is in the category of horror. Who directed 1976's The Omen? Solid film.
It is. I feel like after you watch that, you do see the number 6 pretty much everywhere you go at that point. Just sticks in your head. And I don't know what's happening.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
John Carpenter? Oh,
And Scott.
I said William Friedkin.
Is a dirty sweeper looking for Richard Donner. No perfect rounds. I can close that back up.
Close the perfect round.
so no questions on Hard Ticket to Hawaii?
Well, there are still 9 questions left. We will see if one pops up.
It will not.
But all right, well, way to ruin this. We'll move to question number 2 in the category of movie release dates. How many years passed between the release of Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049? Both very good movies. Very good.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with the sequel. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but they really did a good job on that one. So
It was all right, but excellent work. And we will move to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Scott first.
35.
And Hailey.
So I can't do math, and 37? 37?
So close. 35 is the correct answer. Didn't carry the 2 on that one, but that is okay. You were very close, closer than I could ever possibly be on a movie release date question.
Yeah. All right. Your next question is in the category of Westerns. What is the name of the second film in the Man with No Name trilogy? Fun fact, I've only ever seen one of these.
I feel like it's one of those that I remember them and I feel like I might have seen them all, but then they all just might run together and I don't remember.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
This just sounds like a good sequel name. The Man with No Face.
All right. And Scott.
For a few dollars more.
For a few dollars more is correct.
We will find a sequel to go with Hailey's because I do want to see that movie, whatever it might be.
I think it's a sequel to Bruiser.
Beautiful.
The next episode of Working Title.
Yep, very possible. All right, we will move on to question number 4 in the realm of animated movies. In Lilo and Stitch, Stitch dresses up as a what musician when attempting to befriend locals? Befriend is another way to say befriend, if you will.
I was going to comment on the what musician, but it's fine. So befriend is also,
You know what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to Scott first.
Elvis?
And Hailey.
Elvis Presley.
Is Elvis... I am not going to pull the Schmodown thing of Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Thank
won't
you.
do it.
Costello. No one dresses up as Elvis Costello. Elvis is correct.
fucking I did. Because I fucking love Elvis Costello.
I would believe that, honestly.
It's amazing. Everyone should own a copy of Spike in Armed Forces in this year's model. Anyway,
You're right.
your next question is in the category of scores and soundtracks. No Doubt's I'm Just a Girl is featured in what MCU film? Quick to the board, both of them.
Yeah.
This movie was okay.
It was fun.
It's fine.
No doubt in the 90s was better than this movie was when it came out.
5, 4.
So I'm going.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
This match belongs to Annette Bening, Captain Marvel.
And Scott.
Captain Marvel.
In the most on-the-nose scene in the film.
Can we give him a bonus point for that little riff?
I'm not gonna
Sure
lie.
you want to do that?
I mean, that's what I was angling for. So.
Okay.
If you do it again later with a different song, then maybe we'll add it to one full. All right, moving along. We'll move on to question number 6, and the category is in the 1990s. Great year. Great decade. In The Shawshank Redemption, Andy does what for the prison warden? Great movie.
Overrated.
I enjoy it.
It's fine. I think it's just everyone just shoved it down my throat.
That is the
It's a
problem.
fine
It's
movie.
one of those movies everyone just always says it's the best. We'll move
Yeah.
on to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hey, Scott. What do you
I
got?
couldn't remember. I just said get some books.
And Hailey.
Don't ask why. I just gives him a spoon.
The correct answer is a couple we would have accepted, but basically a financial advisor does bookkeeping, not getting books, stuff
Yeah,
like that. Accountant, if you will, something of that realm.
Gives him books to keep.
Don't help the opponent.
Yeah, I mean,
if
You
she
wanna
wants
make my
Scott to have
argument?
that point so bad, it's
She was a
fine.
big fan of the best.
Your next question is in the category of sports. At the end of the epilogue of Billy Elliot, we see Billy performing in what ballet show?
Have you been to a ballet?
I have not. I am an uncultured swine.
I've been to what? They're actually as long as I have the little book to tell me what's happening, they are entertaining.
You know how I feel about Wisconsin singing and dancing. 5, 4,
That's true.
3,
Can't argue that.
2, 1. Pens down. Hailey
Written very badly. The Nutcracker Suite.
and Scott.
this is a sports question. I said the Nutcracker.
It is Swan Lake.
Yeah, that was my other
I
guess.
just
Probably one of the two.
so mad at myself.
It's all right. No points on the board there. As we move on to question number 8 in famous actors and actresses, what actor appears in Love is Strange, Boogie Nights, and Raiders of the Lost Ark?
It's quite a filmography. So.
That's a lot of different.
Yeah, it's a little all over the place. It's fun. So
It is.
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott
Wonderful actor, Alfred Molina.
and Hailey.
Not Alfred Molina.
Alfred Molina was the correct answer.
Alrighty. Your next question is in the category of recent releases. Sarah first meets Niles at what type of event in the movie Palm Springs?
I believe you were looking for Palm Springs.
That's what I said.
Said Prom Springs.
Yeah, I was very
Is
confused.
that really? Sorry.
Yeah. It's all right. I messed up earlier. You messed up this one. So
Yeah, you know.
it happens. I'm bad at speaking. So
Yeah. I don't know why they had me do this. Look at me. Anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey
Homecoming.
and Scott.
Wedding.
Wedding is correct.
all right. Moving along to your last question in round 1. We are going to go into the category of fantasy sci-fi. What is the name of the race of creatures who are the Lords of the Crystal in The Dark Crystal? Yeah, that's pretty much what I did when I read this question as well.
I mean, I would have had it in 2 seconds because I love this movie.
I mean, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I actually watched it pretty recently. Holds up. So,
All right.
trial by stone, bitches.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott
The Gelflings.
and Hailey.
I didn't have anything.
The correct answer was Skeetsies. I believe.
Oh yes, everyone knows the
Skeksis.
Skeetsies.
What was
No,
that?
it's actually pronounced the Skeksis.
Thank you for
because I'm skexy and I know it. So
really wish
according to the T-shirt I used to own. Anyway, so yeah.
Okay. Anyway, after that joke, we are going to move into round 2. At the end of round 1, I'm showing Scott with a lead of 6-2 after a bit of a rough round 1. Those were some tough questions in there for sure.
That is the same thing I have because that was a good score.
I do appreciate you keeping track of the score this time.
Always make fun of me for not doing it. So, but this round you're on your own because there's too many numbers and it's hard to keep track.
There are a lot of numbers. All right. So I will bring in your manager because you will get to choose if you would like to do your movies first or second. Hello.
Scott, what are you thinking?
I say we could take Rocky Horror first.
Yeah, just get it out of the way. Yeah, I agree with that. Do it.
All right.
Right.
Sounds like the plan. We'll remove you and right back to normal. Excellent. So we will go into the Rocky Horror questions first. That means that Scott, you will get 2 points for every correct answer. Hailey, you will get 1 point for every correct answer. You still go on the whiteboard for this round. And Bill, would you like to take the Rocky Horror questions?
Sure thing. All right, everybody. Your first question in the category of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. After the time warp, what type of dance does Brad ask if the group knows? Very quick board there.
This is like one of the most iconic songs of any movie.
That's the one.
It only played like 20 times a night at a place I used to work at.
That sounds like fun. 5.
That sounds like kicking old quick.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
Do you guys know how to Madison?
And Scott.
Madison.
Madison is correct.
I don't even know what a Madison is.
I have no idea.
It's the capital of Wisconsin.
Or a mermaid.
Probably
great dance move.
It's a mermaid. Anyway, question 2. What word does the criminologist define using a dictionary? I feel like you should know that definition, but that's just me. I don't know. So.
You should, but sometimes you really need the emphasis of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And that's what a dictionary is for. Thank you, Merriam-Webster.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scott.
I just said pleasure. Couldn't remember.
And Hailey.
Emotion.
Emotion is correct. All right. Question number 3. In Damn It, Janet, what does Brad say are the 3 ways that love can grow?
It's very, very much simplifying.
Yeah, no, it's pretty deep for Brad there. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, every time you hear,
and Brad went on to do Megaforce, so I mean, what are you gonna do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
I'm not going to sing it, but good, bad, or mediocre.
Yeah, I was wondering
if
there was going to be any singing. I've already done my singing, so good, bad, or mediocre.
Good, bad, or mediocre is correct.
Scott missing out on his other half point by not singing that.
That's true.
Yeah, there's still plenty of questions to go.
True.
Exactly 2. So, question number 4. What room in the house does Frankenfurter say Dr. Scott must be in when first entering the house? Don't know why I had so much trouble saying that one, but it's
Dr. Scott.
Probably because it's not the best word.
Me brain don't work well. Think.
It's late. It's getting late.
5, 4.
Repeat.
3. That is a repeat for Scott. What room in the house does Frankenfurter say Dr. Scott must be in when first entering the house?
I feel like there are times I really should reread what I write to make sure it sounds better. But also, makes enough sense, right?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm going to go Scott.
I'm going to kick myself when I hear it. I just said lounge.
And Hailey.
Laboratory?
We're for the Zen room.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. And your final question in Rocky Horror. What is Betty's maiden name?
Simple, straight to the point.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Sometimes those are the hardest ones, believe it or not.
That is very true.
Yeah. 2, 1. Pens down. Hailey.
Monroe with a U.
All right. And Scott.
You could have gotten 2 answers just by listening to Damn It, Janet Monroe.
That was correct.
All right. That is the end of our Rocky Horror questions. Right now, I have the score Scott with 12 and Hailey with 6, gaining a couple of spots there. And now we will move on to Scott's choice of movie of 20th Century Women. In these, Scott, you will get 1 point for the correct answers. Hailey, you will get 2. And we will move on to your first question. What are the names of Abby's 2 birds? I know you have some snails, but if you had birds, what would you name them?
I had a pet parrot once. I named it Henry Rollins.
Excellent. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll move to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Hailey first.
Carlotta and Maximilian.
And Scott.
No, it's Maximilian and Carlotta.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, Hailey. I apologize. Let me get that one, Scott. No, both correct. I just had Max, so I'm glad that both of you had Maximilian. So, question number 2 in 20th Century Women. What year was the house built that Dorothea was restoring?
There's so many dates to remember.
Have you ever restored a house?
I have not, and if I attempted to, my house would fall upon me as I was attempting it, because I am bad at these things.
Restoring houses is how horror movie starts.
Yeah, pretty much, because there's always something in the basement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Scott first this time.
1905.
And Hailey.
1905.
Nicely done. Both correct. Moving on to the next question. Be halfway done with this category. What was the make and model of Dorothea's car that was on fire in the parking lot at the beginning of the film? Luckily, I've never had a car on fire in my vicinity too often. Sometimes
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
unpleasant.
my friend's car caught on fire when we were driving on 95 once, and then we had to wait for it to go out, and then we drove home.
Sounds dangerous.
I'll get into that later.
One of the
Or
least
Wolverine.
surprising Bill stories.
2, 1. And we'll go to Hailey first.
Ford Galaxy.
And Scott.
Ford Galaxy.
Nicely done. Still good on this round. Moving on to question number 4. What kind of cigarettes does Dorothea smoke? A nasty
Tasty. What's that?
A habit I do not do.
I recommend. I used to.
No.
I loved it. It was great. Had vitamin C in it and shit. It's wonderful.
Also, opening night Privy League, do not condone smoking if you decide not to.
I fucking do. Go right ahead. You're grown ass folk. You can do what you want.
2 and 1, and we'll go to Scott
Salem's.
and Hailey.
The actual brand name is Salem, and apparently they're healthier.
I do have Salem's here.
It's fine.
I was going to give the answer to both. Both people being correct, because you can technically say there are more than one. All right, we'll move on to our last question in this round. Finish the quote. Why do you smoke yourself to death? Why are you fine? I need the next 4 words.
Mm-hmm.
2 smoking questions in a row.
Yeah, why not, man? Because smoking's the best.
No.
You set me up for all this, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't do this on purpose. 5,
You love smoking. It's great. Anthony's a
3,
fan of smoking.
2,
Repeat.
1. Yep. Second repeat for Scott. In question 4, finish the quote. Why do you smoke yourself to death? Why are you fine? Next 4 words. Finish the quote's always a difficult one. Go to. So we're gonna stop talking about
That's usually when I've tripped up mine.
5.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's great.
What?
What? Nothing.
Hailey. Well, let's just go to Hailey and let's leave All over there.
With dying from cancer?
That's incorrect. It's quite a thing. Scott?
No, the quote stumped me again. I got nothing.
Okay, the quote we have here is, "Why are you fine being sad and alone?"
Yeah.
Being sad and alone.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Round 2 for both competitors. They're getting a lot of points, making this a very close going into round 3. Right now, I have the score at Scott with 16 and Hailey with 14, right behind him. And
I am showing the same scores, so that is correct.
love when you help me keep score so my math is not wrong. Scott, you still are holding the lead. I will bring in your manager to ask to see if you want set 1 or set 2. Ethan.
You should. It's on you, Ethan.
Oh man!
So I can blame you if I end up losing.
All right, let's go with set 2.
All right, set 2 it is.
All right. Thank you for being here. Confident set 2 for Scott. So set 1 will go to Hailey. I'll take set 1. Since you got to do Rocky Horror, I will take set 1. I will go ahead and get this started. So, Hailey, set 1, your 2-pointer. Actually, you know what? I'm bad at this. I'm going to give the whole description for anyone that might be watching for the first time, like maybe a manager here. In round 3, it is the IMDb round. 4, you get 2, 3, or 5 points. Your 2-pointer, you're going to get the year, the actor, and the genre. Your 3-pointer, you are going to get the year, the director, and plot keywords. And then for your 5-pointer, you will get the year, and then you will decide between 2 of the 5 of director, lead, supporting, genre, or plot keywords. I believe I've made those clear for everyone here and in the background. So, Hailey, set 1, your 2-point question. The year is 1990. The actor is Patrick Swayze, and the genre is drama, fantasy, and romance.
Ghost.
Ghost is correct for 2 points. Tying up the game, and we
What
will
a good movie.
move on.
Hard to believe it's the same guy that made Airplane. So, all right. Scott, your 2-pointer. The year is 1992. Your actor is Kevin Costner, and your genres are action, drama, and music.
The Bodyguard.
That's 2 points.
Excellent work. All right. And moving back over to Hailey for your 3-pointer. The year is 1980. Your director is John Carpenter. And your plot keywords are ghost ship, lighthouse, and revenge. And we'll
This
count.
doesn't seem right, but I'm just going to say John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing is incorrect. The correct answer was The Fog.
Yep.
Fog. All right. So we will stick with you for your 5-pointer to send it back over to Scott. Your year is 2004. You get to choose 2 between director, lead actor, supporting, genre, and plot keywords.
I would like to pick actor and plot keywords.
Excellent choice, if I do say so myself. Your lead actor in 2004, your lead actor is Greg Kinnear, and the plot keywords are birthday, clone, and traffic accident. And we will count down 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Not a problem. That is your first repeat. And the year is 2004. The lead actor is Greg Kinnear. And your plot keywords are birthday, clone, and traffic accident. Count down in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Absolutely. You have one left. The year is 2004. Your lead actor is Greg Kinnear. And your plot keywords are birthday, clone, and traffic accident. And 5, 4, 3.
Roll that last one around.
We will certainly do that. Your year is 2004. Your lead actor is Greg Kinnear. And your plot keywords are birthday, clone, and traffic accident. We'll start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Congratulations,
1.
Scott.
I didn't know.
And your winner, Scott, the Esquire, Harvey. The correct answer was Godsend. Godsend.
Okay, I'm glad it was that. 'Cause
No idea.
That
was
was
nowhere near close to getting that.
Well, it's a 5-pointer, but that was an excellent match by both competitors. Very well done. I will move Scott to the back, and we will talk to Hailey first. Hailey, that was a fantastic round 2. Really, I think you only missed one the entire time, and did a really good job and kept it up. Those were some tough 3s and 5s, but how do you feel about your performance there?
Other than the Swan Lake miss up, because I had that on my board, this is probably the most satisfied I am with a losing match. It was really great playing against Scott. He did an amazing job. And overall, I feel good. This was really fun. DMC.
I do appreciate the branding. Yes. So
very important to continue branding. But like I said, that was excellent. Everyone always knows that you are going to come into round 2 firing. You're always very good at that. But you're just 1-1. So there's still a lot of people out there for you. There's a lot of competition that is 1-1 right now. Is there anyone that you have on your mind to face that might be out there?
No.
Just take all comers.
Yeah.
Perfect. That is a good answer, and we always appreciate that answer because it makes it much easier to schedule. But Hailey, that was a fantastic match. Bill, do you have anything?
So, I gotta applaud the effort. I know like round 1 was not going your way, but you didn't let that affect you. You cleared your head, and then you came firing back and got up to within 2. I mean, that is a bravo.
Yeah, I'm not mad at myself
I don't know
whatsoever.
what the fuck this birthday clone traffic accident movie is, but like that
I feel
sounds
so
dope as hell.
relieved. I feel so relieved that I didn't know the movie after you said it. Like
Well,
there's a
what
sense of
Tiffany
like,
said.
okay, well at least I wouldn't have gotten it if I
Yeah.
thought harder.
Right.
Well, you know what Tiffany said. I think I'm a clone now. So
Okay, I want to move Bill to the back, but I can't. Hailey, excellent game.
Do you want me to host for the rest of the match?
No,
If he
that's not
says-
allowed.
If he says one more thing,
It's in my union contract. You're stuck with me.
All right. Hailey, excellent work. We'll put you to the back now. And we are going to talk to our winner of the day and his manager who has been watching this since the beginning. Scott and Ethan, how you feeling?
Feeling good.
good.
Yeah. This was a tough match. I was really sweating there when we got to that last 20th century women question, and Hailey could have cut it to 1 point. But yeah, those quotes are tough. Even from the movies I picked, the quotes have stumped me both times. But this was a great match. Battle all the way to the end. I don't think I would have gotten either her 3 or 5s either. So definitely a tough break there. I guess maybe set 2 was the right call. I don't know. We'll never know because you didn't have to answer the other questions. But
well, we do know. I mean, there's a reason you didn't have to answer the other ones. So
I mean, yeah. But
I'm just
anyway,
saying.
It was a fun match, and I'm obviously I'm happy to get the win and go to 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, Scott played great as usual, but he did say that he would blame me if he lost, and so I think that it serves to me getting the credit for him winning. So
All right,
we're just being fair here.
begrudgingly
It's all 100% Ethan's win because he
Thank you.
did it.
Thank you.
So-
No, Hailey brought it back in round 2 also. Like I was, she kept it close and she had some tough ones in round 3, but it was a great match.
Yeah, that was really good. Scott did really well. Round 1, some tough questions. Got 6 out of 10. Round 2, Hailey made her comeback, and she kept her head. But now you're 2-0. You're kind of moving up here. Is there anyone out there you would like to take on, or are you going to do the normal thing and be like, oh, anyone?
No, so I will say, someone that I know is 2-0 because their matches have already aired.
Let's hear it.
Well, back in the day, back in a league that is no longer with us, when I was first starting out in the fan leagues, I started off 2-0 in this particular league, and I ended up playing one Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro. And at that point, I was, still a greenhorn and was defeated by Nazario. But that's been quite a while now. I definitely think I'm a better player than I was then. And I know he's 2-0. So, hey, maybe that's the next stop on the road for me. But yeah, it would be fun to get a revenge of sorts, although there's no like bad blood or anything like that, of course.
You will get Ike.
Yeah, you got.
I've seen those shenanigans because I do watch Untitled, but yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, as do I. I don't know why we keep talking about me like I don't, but whatever.
Excellent. You know what? That is very potential. That would be a lot of fun match. Ethan would have to go against Ike, which actually it's basically two managers against Nazario because like
maybe Ian Feller can show up if Mike is going to be Ike, then maybe Ian Feller can show up instead of Ethan Feller. But
I'm not sure what connection you're drawing here, Scott, but maybe.
All right, we got that. Thank you so much for being here, both of you. That was an excellent match, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Bill, that was solid. That was a really good match.
Yeah, I mean that was. I mean, like I said, she was a little down in round one, but came roaring back and then kept it competitive. I mean,
oh yeah.
When you're that far down in round one, coming back to force somebody to answer around three, I mean, that is nothing to feel. That's nothing to shake your head about. Also, my fact checkers have informed me that it was Weird Al who did. I think I'm a clone now, not Tiffany. I apologize. Yeah. I've shamed myself and this league with my inaccuracies, but we'll move forward. So, what do you think there?
We always move forward. That is what we do. That was an excellent match by both competitors. Exactly kind of what we expected. Expected Hailey to crush it in round two. Scott did well in round one, but both of them will be back. I look forward to seeing both of them compete again. For myself, for Bill, my every-time co-host, Hailey, Scott, Ethan, Spence, who could not be here today, thank you so much for checking us out. And we'll see you the next time for the next match.
And take up smoking, apparently. Yes.
No. I'm